Hey guys, welcome back to another Crypto Pumps video. I am away for Christmas vacation, as you guys say. I'm away for the Christmas holidays, so I don't have much gear with me. I don't have my mic or anything, so I hope the sound is okay. But just a good bit of stuff happened with Casper in the last few days. I know the price hasn't been great. We've been going down, but it's not the first time it's happened. We did go as low as we went down below 12 cents, but I picked up another $1,200 at about 12.10, so just over 12 cents. So I'm hoping, if you're watching this, you're probably a CAS, you're a CAS holder. So I'm hoping that you bought more at the dip instead of selling. But anyway, that's up to yourself. I have great conviction in Casper. So like, there's still nothing wrong with it. It's great technology, and I'm excited about the future, especially with next year starting in Q1. So if we move on to this, we have Casper posted this. So this is the Crescendo roadmap update. So launch and stabilize completed, identify bottlenecks completed, iterative improvement completed, enhanced user experience ongoing, additional features ongoing, feature freeze date to be decided, hard fork version to be decided. A follow-up post will invite integrators to test their software on the testnet 11 10 blocks per second network and provide instructions on how to do so. So you can see it all here. It's all coming up. This is what's done. So it's moving fast enough. So the hard fork moving from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second is supposed to happen in the first quarter of next year, according to the roadmap that came out, this one that we're looking at. So you can see we still have a feature freeze hard fork version, deploy transition testnet. So this one I do know that they deploy the hard fork to testnet 10. Testnet 10 runs at 1 block per second. So when they deploy the hard fork on testnet 10, it'll convert it from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second. So then they're going to leave this running for a while, and when they tested that and they see that it's working fine, then they'll do the exact same thing on mainnet, because mainnet runs on 1 block per second, and they need to do the hard fork to get it to 10 blocks per second. And this has to be done. It has to be a hard fork. All the nodes have to be updated, and in order for smart contracts Sparkle to happen, this hard fork has to happen as well. So this is going to happen in the first quarter, and smart contracts is supposed to happen in the summer of next year. So to start the next year, very bullish for. You just have to have a bit of patience and wait. It is all coming, but the reason they don't rush the work, you need to wait, because it's great work and it's great tech, and it just takes a bit of time. Other news here, the Casper report. The percentage of circulating Casper that hasn't moved in over a year has just reached a new all-time high of 26.77%, indicating ongoing accumulation by long-term holders as more of the existing CAS supply remains static. This will create upward pressure on its price in fiat terms. So you can see this. If you want to see that, you can go into Casper and you go into Casperlytics. Casperlytics. So I'm on the 1 year here. So this is inactive supply, 1 year. So you can see the white line is the price, and the blue line is the circulating supply that's been held. So you can see for 1 year, it is above 26%. So it's constantly going up. So the amount of people that are holding Casper in their wallet and haven't moved it for a year is gradually going up. If we go to 2 years, it is on the rise as well. So that is at 7%. And even if we go to 3 years, I was trying to scratch my brain, why was this like this? Sure, this is supply not moved in 3 years. So Casper had his 3-year birthday there, and you can see this is the amount of people that have been in since the start. So just over 1% people haven't moved their Casper in over a year. So what do these people have in common? They have conviction that Casper is really going places, and they're not doing anything with their Casper. I'm in about the 1.5 year category. Mine hasn't left Tangum or moved in about a 1.5 years. If we go to the 6 months, you can see it's gone up, but it's gone slightly down. These are the people that I'd say would have less Casper and don't have as much conviction in it. So they get worried with the price movement and they end up selling it, which in my opinion is a mistake. I think Casper is going to do great things next year, definitely in the future. So you can see here as well, 3 months plus. So these are people that are just buying and selling Casper and don't really, they don't really have much conviction in it. So that's that one. But yeah, those people are holding it for long term. What do they know that we don't? Like, they definitely know where Casper's going. Other news, our ambassadors are the best way to rep. So Casper Turkey, thanks Esma. This is a translation. We would like to thank Binance Turkey General Manager, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, for taking the time to listen to us about Casper currency and the Binance Turkey team for this wonderful event. We will continue to spread the word about Casper everywhere and grow our community. So when you dig into this, it looks like there was some kind of get-together organised by Binance Turkey, and the Casper ambassadors got to talk at it. So that's really good. Although we already know that Binance are well aware of Casper because of the mining pool and they have futures on Casper, but you keep an eye on them about it until they list it. More news here. So Casper, great news. The International Association for Trusted Blockchain Application lists Casper as nominated for the most exciting DeFi solution category 2025. So INATB.org offers public and private developers and users of DLT a global forum to interact with regulators and policymakers and bring blockchain technology to the next stage. So nominees for the most exciting DeFi solution of 2025, and you can see Casper is in there. So it's great to be nominated. People are recognizing the hard work that the team are putting into Casper. So that's something else great that happened this week. Another thing here, Aspect. So if you know Aspect, he's one of the core devs for Casper, and he is looking after Sparkle and smart contracts at the moment. As far as I know, he's leading the work on that. And Chaos PR Bot donated 1.2 million US dollars to Casper to get working on smart contracts. So this is Crypto Aspect. He is the core dev, and he is going to be on an AMA which starts at 12 o'clock my time, which is in half an hour, which I'm not going to get to see because we are going to see Santa in the caves, so I'm not going to miss that, so I'll listen to it after. But I think it's going to be in Japanese or English. The questions are going to be, I'll read it here. Shin Casper, second AMA. Our guest is Aspect, a Casper dev. Questions will be accepted in both English and Japanese on the day. I look forward to your participation. So go into there, Crypto Aspect, and you can go down here, and there's a few other links around the place. So it's an X space. So have a listen. That should be good. Other news. BitcoinTree, they listed Casper, so I know it's not Binance what we're all waiting for, but more adoption, like more central exchange are listing it. It makes Casper available to more people. So trading pair Cas USDT. So there's another one there, another exchange listing. Tangum also, a lot of people are waiting for when our KRC20 tokens coming out on Tangum. So we see here Tangum we are thrilled to announce that KRC20 tokens are now undergoing beta testing. The wait is nearly over. So they've been saying that a while now. I thought it was supposed to be out before December. Now we're near the end of December. Wouldn't surprise me now if they brought it out on Christmas Day or something, just as a Christmas present to all the Casper people, But this guy was asking the question, KRC20 already, please. You said mod November. I suppose the middle of November, and we're almost at the end of December. Come on. So yeah, they're really dragging their heels. But I mean, once they start using it, people will definitely, once they have KRC20 integrated, people are, including me, are going to move all our tokens over to Tangum, because as you'll see from the next thing, some dodgy exchanges are holding the Casper and stopping withdrawals and stuff like that. So this is Board posted this, but it's on behalf of all KRC20 tokens. So I'll read some of it and see what you think. So the open letter to XT Exchange, to whom it may concern. We, the affected members of the KRC20 ecosystem, are writing to express our growing concerns and demand immediate, transparent action regarding the recent cybersecurity breach that XT experienced and the related issues that have arisen. Firstly, we have experienced inconsistent and misleading communication. Initially, we were assured there was no breach or hack and that this was merely wallet maintenance, which was supposed to take 2 to 3 days. This timeline has extended to a week, then 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks, and now we are sitting at a month. Such shifting explanations and delays are unacceptable. So this is XT's wallet where they have all the KRC20 tokens. So you can see they have Kango, Kaspi, Casper, Conan, Bort, Grex, and Knight. If we have a quick look over here at the wallet, you can just copy that wallet. You can go up here to cas.fyi, paste it in, and have a nose yourself. Go over here to tokens, and you can see they have $3 million worth of Kango sitting there. Kaspi 394,000, Casper 378,000. Like, this is a lot of money. Conan 110,000, Crex 94,000, Bort 50,000, Knight 13,000. So I've used XT once, to buy KRC20. I wasn't too impressed. Now, to be honest, I've used Poinex and I've used MEXC to buy Kaspa, and they're a lot better. Like XT took a long time, but all the tokens are getting pissed off them now anyway. But in the midst of this wallet maintenance, XT decided to launch a deposit challenge, specifically targeting KRC20 tokens, which maintain full restrictions. Which I think that means while maintaining full restriction of withdrawals. This decision, made while the community was already concerned about access to their funds, is illogical and incomprehensible and absolutely baffling. When questioned, XT stated that the wallet maintenance would not conclude until the end of the deposit challenge. This is a complete and utter shift in the narrative and explanation of the ongoing halt. The idea of initiating a deposit challenge during wallet maintenance, which offers while users are repeatedly told the resolution is just around the corner, is beyond comprehension. We can only assume the worst regarding the motivations behind the move, which continues to exacerbate the tension within our ecosystem. So basically it goes on anyway. So basically the whole thing is they're not allowing withdrawals, and in that time they did a deposit challenge where you got lower fees off your deposit for getting your KRC20 tokens. But then they went and did this. Recently, XT, under constant bombardment from the projects, finally opened up withdrawals, despite stating earlier that this would not occur until the deposit challenge was concluded. However, the withdrawals have been opened in such a restrictive manner, with incredibly high fees and caps. For context, to withdraw $200 worth of one of the affected tokens, it will cost approximately $40 in fees, and the daily limit is also capped at $200. So XT is taking the piss altogether here. Like they're gonna lose a lot of these tokens. Eventually what's going to happen is they're going to delist all their tokens, take them back and go to other exchanges, and that's a shame after they've paid such money. And I know these guys have the backing of the KEF as well, so I don't know if they're doing legal action, but this isn't right. I mean, they paid good money to get all the tokens onto this exchange so that people could buy them, and then they went in this, which is another reason maybe why we should be going back to use Caspiano and Casta FYI. I'll do a video on that. There's multiple places. There's not just essential exchanges now where you can buy it. You can trade your tokens on a lot of things. But we'll go through that in another video. Yeah, that was the address I had there. There's one other thing just to finish with. Now, I'm not sure how legit this is. I'm still looking into myself, so I'm not telling you to buy it. But it looks pretty cool if it is legit. It's coins of crypto. And they're doing a cubic coin and a Casper coin, so a physical coin. This is the Casper one. So it looks pretty nice. Physical Casper collective coin. I have heard stories that it's not too much to buy it, but then when you go to shipping it costs a fortune. But when you go into the shipping link, it doesn't look that bad. So I haven't got that far yet. So I'm not 100% sure it's legit or not. I mean, it's a secure website. It looks real, it looks legit, but just do your own research. I haven't had time to look into it properly before I go into it. And you can pay in crypto, or you can pay with your card, or you can pay with PayPal. So I know with PayPal they don't get your card details, so that might be the way to do it, just in case. But yeah, that's it. They have a Casper coin and a cubic coin, so they look pretty nice. Nice collector item, If it is legit, I might get a couple of them, just to hang on to them. They might be worth something in the future. And that's the end of the video. If you found it helpful, please give me a like and give me a subscribe. And I'm not sure if I'll make another video before Christmas, so I do appreciate all the viewers I've had during the year and for subscribing to me as well. So I wish you all the best of Christmas, and I hope Santa brings you lots of presents, and I'll talk to you after the Christmas. Thanks for watching.